Hey everybody, Steve here from Press by One. As you can tell, that's not me in the camera. Who is that?
I don't know.
Are you not going to talk?
No.
Okay, we're gonna see
Hi
it.
everyone.
All right, there's the beautiful Gaby is actually gracing us with her presence. She's going to be a guest shooter for us today. And we're just going to try to have some fun, throw some dice. Oh, I need that. That's your betting. That's your. I'm going to do the dealing and the betting for Gaby, and Gaby's going to do the throwing and giving some advice on what she wants to bet. She's going to have $1,000 bankroll right there, and we're just going to have some fun. All right. Well, Gaby, how do you want to start this off? What do you want to do? We're going to play on a $15 table. So it's a $15 minimum bet. No, let's make it easier. Just $10. $10 minimum bet.
Yeah.
The $10 on her pass line. What else would you like to do, dear?
I would love to start working 6 and 8,
How much?
like 55.
$60 on the 6 and 8?
60? I don't know how much. Sorry.
That's okay. You're rusty.
It's been a long time. So
Long
hopefully
time.
I don't disappoint. How can I say disappointed?
I don't know what the right. Say it in Spanish. What are you trying to say? Say it in Spanish.
Decepcionarlos.
Yeah, I don't know. What that means. Okay. All right. So you have $60 on the 6 and 8, and you said you want those working. Anything else, honey?
I'm gonna do 100 in a field.
100 in the field. So give her $1,000 and she's gonna go crazy. All right, and I'm gonna throw for her. I'm gonna throw down $5 on the. Oh, that's not a $5. I'm gonna throw down $5 on the horn high ace deuce for her.
It's
All
been a long time, so
Here
let's
we
see.
go. Do you want to slide the rest of the dice out of the way, or you're okay?
I'm okay.
All right, here we go. First roll. And she gets a 7. That is the worst thing she could have gotten because that was a big hit.
I'm gonna keep on the same.
Okay, so everything's going to come back up. So there's 120, 220. She wins 10. It's 225, so 215 she has to pay. It's 215. All right, we're back up and running. A 5. That's a no field 5. All right, so we lose $105 more. We're gonna have an amazing comeback. I have a feeling. All right, five's the point. These guys are definitely on. What else would you like to bet, honey? Or do you want me to do the betting for you? What would you like?
Let's do that. Let's see.
Okay, so I'm gonna put $25 on the all tall small, and then we're gonna do $50 on the 9. We're going to do 25 each on the 4 and the 10, and then we're going to do $50 behind the line. So it's 220 equivalent inside, plus an extra 50 on the outs.
Okay.
And let's roll. And she gets a 1, 2, 3, ace, deuce, trace. Too bad we didn't play the field that time. I'm not a big field player, and so.
I do. Just.
Oh, baby, would you hand me the chips right there beside you, please? Thanks, dear. All right, now I can do the markings here. So we have a 3, and we have a 5. All right, here we go.
Let's see.
That's a good looking throw, but it turns out to be a 7. 3, 4, 7. That was a nice looking throw, honey.
It was nice, but 7.
But it's still 7'd out. All right. Well, we are totally going the wrong way on this one. Maybe you should go back to your old 3, 5, 5, 3 dice set. Because that dice set that you're using doesn't seem to want to cooperate with you.
No.
All right. Well, here we go. We're going to do this. We're going to do a pyramid. Pyramid bet for. There's $100. We're getting 4 greens out of it. Okay. There's the caps. There's the all-time small. $10 on the pass line, $5 on the horn high ace deuce, and we're also going to throw down $5 on the hard 4 and the hard 10. And let's go ahead and throw money down on the
Hard weight.
on the other hards too. There's $10 more in. All right, everything's working. We're gonna either come back gloriously. Oh, that's That's a good one, an 11. We'll take an 11. 5, 6, 11. That's a yo. Well, I need to move those guys over there. They sucked. All right, there's the 11. Mark the 11. We get $10 behind the line. Yay, team. We have $5 on the horn high ace deuce. That gives us 1 unit on the 11, which is $16 minus the 5 to keep it up. So there we go. $21 profit. Good job, honey. And we're going to take that. We're going to add it to the 5 and the 9.
Okay.
And we roll. And an 8. Where did you put it for a second? An 8 gets rolled. That's awesome. The 8 has $90. That's going to pay us $105. We're going to put $100 behind the line. 8's the point. Here's our $5 for a hard 8 back up. And we're going to put $5 on a straight yo. Looking for a second throw.
Second
yo.
throw. Yo. That's
And a 9 gets rolled. I tried to throw down real quickly on the extra 25 on the 4 and the 10. All right, so let's mark some things here real quickly. 8 gets rolled. 9 gets rolled. We lose this. We have $60 here. That's going to pay us $84. I'm going to drop $1. Pays us $85. We're going to make it look like 75 and 75. And we roll.
I'm gonna make it like 75, 75.
75, 75. And we get an 8. That's a point. That's the winner. That's the way to go, honey. All right, let's go ahead and take care of real quickly. $5 for the hard 8 back up. Behind the line, we get paid $120. There's a 120. We get 15 in front. There's a 15. Good hit. All right, so this time, though, because we're beginning to make a comeback, and you've thrown a few times, we're not going to work on the come out roll. But what we are going to do, we throw in, there's 100. I'm going to get 4 greens real quickly. We are going to reset the 8 to look like 90 for when it's time. But what we are going to do right now, she seems to be hitting the 8s. We're going to hop the 6s and the 8s at $5 each. And we're going to do a $5 horn high ace deuce. Pick up the 6 and 8 on the hards there. All right, everything is working except for the place bets. The place bets are the only things not working.
Ooh, the feel.
Kind of hedging.
Aces.
4, 1, 3, 4.
What?
All right, so we lose this. Ow, that just hurt. We win that. We're going to pull that down. We lose the 4 right there. And we lose this. All right. So there's a hard 4 back up. $50 moved behind the line. There's that. And there's that. All right, baby. You're up.
Europe. Europe.
Oh, a 12. That is a good roll for us. Way to go, honey. All right, so the 12 gets rolled. Now, this is why I'm so excited about that. Well, first off, I should have had some... Anyway, I won't get into that. I didn't have anything up over there for that second throw. Yo, but the 12 gets rolled to mark the 12. We only are missing the 10. We have a 10, 5, 10 up here. We have $310. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay $150. That's going to cost me $150. Will pay me $75. So it's a $3 vig. And we now have a lay bet. So if she rolls a 10, we lose the 150, but we win $310. So we make 160.
So you won 10.
If you don't roll a 10, if a bad number rolls, we get the 150 back and we win $75 more. So either way, we're making money.
Okay.
And there's a 9. 9's a very good number for us because we have $75. That pays us $105. What we're going to do is we're going to make it look like 100. And we're putting the hard 6, hard 8 back out on the table. All right, baby. Make us proud.
Good comeback.
A 10! So that is exciting because of the 2 options. That's the best thing that could have happened for us. We do lose this 150, but we win 310. And because we're playing Red Rock rules, we're right back up on the 10. So $10 back up, but that's $300 in profit that we just made. And now let's get conservative a little bit and let's switch over to just 160 inside. Remember, guys and girls, and anybody else who's listening, discretion sometimes is the better part of valor. Take your money and take your profit.
Take your money and run.
Take your money. That's Gaby's approach. Take the money and run. Otherwise, you're just going to keep losing the money. She gets so mad at me sometimes because I always think, you know what, this next roll is going to be much better than that first roll. And then sometimes it's not. All right, here we go. Oh, I got to put $5 for the hard 10 back in. All right, go, baby. So now we're just going to go through, and she rolled back to back on the 6, 4, 10s, 10 the easy way. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to start doing half presses, okay, guys? So $5, there's the hard 10, there's the big for the 10, pays 50, make it look like 50, pocket the quarter, and start over on the tall. All right, babe, you're doing a great job.
One more 10.
Keep up. Sure. Or a hard 8. That's a good roll. So the hard 8 gets rolled. Let's mark the 8 again. We have $30. That's going to pay us $35. So let's go ahead and take care of this. We're going to throw an extra 2 onto it. Make it look like 42. Half press. Pocket the quarter. Now we also have $5 over here. That's going to pay us $50 and down. We'll leave a quarter behind. Pocket a quarter. Good job, babe.
Okay.
Here we go.
Another 10.
Or a 9. 5, 4, 9. That's perfectly acceptable. Mark the 9. Gonna hit the tall again. 9 gets hit. 25 pays 35. Again, we're gonna do a half press. So we're gonna make that 25, and we're just gonna, 25 pays 35. We're gonna make it look like 35. Pocket the quarter. Keep on going.
Aces.
Or an 8, which is actually better than aces. 8 gets rolled.
Aces.
Now, it's an easy 8, so we did lose that quarter. So that's okay, though. We have $42 here. 42 pays 49, so it's 50 for 1. So there's the 50, there's the 1. We're going to leave 60 behind. We're going to pocket 31, but we're going to reset the hard 8. So we actually only pocketed 26 on that roll. She's killing it. Nice easy toss, and 8, back to back on the 8s. She went 5, 3, 8 this time. So 60 pays 70 minus a 5, so it pays us $65. And we're gonna just do what we keep doing, half press it up. Now it's $90, we'll pocket the 35. All right, baby. Nice easy toss, and a 1, 3, 4. That is the point. Way to go, dear. Well, let's get all this done. Here, let me collapse some dice here. Okay, so we get $50 in the back. We get $20 in the front minus the 5, so we'll just do 15. There we go. Let's reset the 4 to look like 50. Now we're not going to work anything. We are going to work the hards. We'll let those guys go. And then we're also going to work, just looking at what we've got here.
25 on the horn pile.
Okay, I'm going to hop the 8s and the 9s, and you want to do 25 on the horn high yo?
Correct.
25 on the horn high yo. Here we go. Oh, a 415. We both missed out on that. All right, the 415, that is the first 5 that she's rolled. There's that. We're going to make it look like $30 behind the line. We lose the 25. So that was a $50 hit that we lost out on. And let's do a $5 yo and a $6 three-way craps. Here we go. Oh. A 5. She doesn't mess around. 415. We get the point. All right, so we have 30 behind the line. That pays 45 plus 10 in front, so we get paid $55 total on that 5. We're going to reset the 5. We're going to reset the 5 to look like 50 because it's hit twice. And we're going to keep up the $5 yo and the $6 three-way crap. And let's go ahead and do. We're going to keep with the 8 and the 9. We're hopping the 8s and the 9s. All right, baby. A 6, hard 6. Too bad we didn't hop that. Because if we had hopped a hard 6, that would have been a quick $150. As it is, it's not. All right, let's see what we lose that. We lose this. But we do have the hard 6 here. That pays us $50. So there's $50. We're going to leave a quarter, pocket a quarter, and we're going to do a $5 yo.
So all right, that's the number, right?
And the 6 is the number. We'll put 50 behind the line. All right, let's do this, dearest. Oh, and a 6. And there's a 5. Oh, God, we haven't marked. I'm behind the line over here. All right, 1, 4, 5 gets hit. We lost our $5 yo, but $50 pays us $70. There's a 70 to make it look like 75. We're going to pocket the rest. Keep killing it, hun. And there's an 8 again. She really likes the 8s. 8 gets rolled. We have $90 on the 8. That's going to pay us $105. What we're going to do, we're going to pop it to $150. Pocket the rest. Roll. Nice easy toss. Oh, and that's the end of that. That's a 5, 2, 7. But what a great roll. You did 5, 10, 15, 20 tosses on that roll. And we completely made back all the horrific losses we had on that first one. Because remember that first one, we were down like $400, like right out of the gate. We were off, and now we are down just about. We're only down like $50 after all of that. So that was a huge, massive comeback. Good job, babe. All right, one more hand. Yes.
Yes.
All right, there's $10 for the pass line back up. We're gonna do $5 yo, $6 three-way crap. There's a $6 three-way crap. And we're gonna work it again. We're gonna up the pyramid though. We need 2 units, 3 units. This will be 4 units, 4 units, 3 units, 2 units. Put our caps on here. There's that one. $25 in, 5 red out. Cap there. Alrighty, and we're gonna do one last thing. We're good.
I want 25 on. I want to learn that one.
On the
Don't
what?
come part.
Well, you can't do don't come or come until we have a point set.
Oh, I see.
So we can do it after. We can do it after that. All right. So let's go ahead and throw the dice. Everything's working. I have faith in my wife. Oh, $25 on the all toss ball. All right, here we go.
So everything is working?
Everything's working, honey.
Crazy.
Don't throw a 7. She throws a 12 instead, and we'll take a 12. That's a good roll for us. All right, here's why the 12 is good. Remember, we threw the $6 three-way crap. What that means is $2 for each of the crap numbers, which means 2 and the 12, which means $62 minus 11 to keep it up. So that was a $51 profit on that roll. Good job, honey. And we're going to switch this up. We're going to take all that down. We're going to throw a quarter. Don't put it in the bank. There's a quarter, 5 reds, and we're going to do a $20 horn now. All right, babe. Okay, we're going to need to mark the 12. Oh. A hard 6. That's a good roll. Good job, baby. Okay, so the hard 6 gets rolled. Let's take care of some things. First off, we have $120. That's going to pay us $145. I'm going to take 150, put 5 behind. Wait, no, it pays 140. There we go, 120. Yeah, 140. All right, so she gets $140 off that toss. We'll put $100 behind the line. Mark the 6. She has $5 on the 6. That's going to pay $50. So that's $50 and down. We're going to leave a quarter behind. All righty. And we are, we lost this, but we're going to go ahead and put it back up for a second throw. Yo, there's $25. Keep the 20 up. Get $5 change. All right, babe. 8. She gets an 8. That's a good roll. All right, so let's see what this 8 does for us real quickly. There's the 8. Let's mark the 8. We lose the $20 on the horn. However, and we get $5 we got to pay for that. Awesome. We have 120. That's going to pay us 140. There's the 140, and let's just do a little bit conservative on this. We're going to go from 120 to 150. And we'll pocket the rest. All right, babe. Let's do this. A 5, 2, 3, 5 is the next roll. Okay, so 5 has $105. Let's mark the 5. 5 gets paid $105. Now what I'm going to do, gang, is I'm going to be a little bit conservative here. We're not trying to catch up too much. So I'm just going to switch this down to the 106, the equivalent of 160 inside. I will put 50 behind the line, so it's a little bit more than that. All right. You're up, babe.
You're up.
Right, you're up. Next. Oh, and that was a good decision to come down when I did, because the next roll is a 617. But we made good money. So that's one of the things, y'all. I mean, yeah, we lost the 100 and we lost the 160, whatever. But we came down at the right time, and as a result of that, we made money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 700. Just to let you know, just real quick, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. So we are up about 130, 140 bucks at this point. After that terrible beginning, we had one good roll. We had one really good roll, and we just had that roll that wasn't all that long, but because we pulled down our bets, we win. So that's why one of the things you want to do is you want to make sure that you bet big at the beginning and pull down, because you know that 7's going to hit. I mean, that's
not the way I did.
That's not the way that. So, Gabby, how do you normally bet? Gabby normally bets really small at the beginning, and then she puts more and more money in when the 7's expected. Sometimes it works for her, though. It's crazy. All right, you want to do one more hand?
I'm done.
You're done. All right, so let's count it up exactly and see how. Do one more hand, because one more hand, and then we'll call it good. All right, so $10 on the pass line. We're going to go ahead and we're going to work again. I have faith in her. We're going to do.
He's going to bet all the money.
No, not all the money. I'm going to bet a lot of it. So, all right, and then we're going to do. We're going to do $10 on each of the hearts, because she seems to be throwing the hearts. So I got 450 inside. I'm not working anything on the outs at all. Oh, one more thing I'm going to do. I'm going to do $20 horn plus 5 on the ace deuce plus 5 on the yo. Here we go. And a 10. She avoids all the payoffs and costs $10 at the same time. All right, so let's put a quarter behind the line. We'll go ahead and put a quarter on the 4. I need to bring the 10 back up, so there's a quarter. There's 3 reds. The point is 10. Oh, and I forgot to put $50 down on the all tall small. Mark the 10. All right, and
but they cannot do that.
There's the.
Oh, I forgot.
Well, but you know what's funny? Actually, so if you bet the same way all the time, and you're nice to your dealers, the dealers will go, yeah, he always does that. And they'll put the money up for you, or they'll remind you, hey, do you want back up?
No.
If you're a jerk to the dealers, or if you're constantly changing your betting strategies, then you're out of luck. So, all right, here we go.
Has to be nice.
An 11. Now that is a good hit for us, because we went back up on this $20 horn plus the 5 on the ace deuce, 5 on the yo. That means I have $10 on the yo. That pays $160. minus the 30, so it pays me that's $130 you just won on that toss, baby. Good job. And the bet's still there, so do it again. I dare you. I dare you. Here we go. And she throws a 4-1-5. So we lost that $30, but we made good money there. And we get 100. That's going to pay us 140. Let's get that paid off real fast. There we go. And we're going to make it look like, we're just going to go up by, let's go up to 150. All right, here we go. And let's mark the 5. 2, 3, 5, right back on the 5. That is a great hit for us because that $150 pays us $210. There's a 210, and let's just up it to 200. We'll pocket the rest. And keep on going, baby. Nice easy toss. And then 8 gets rolled. We have 150 on the 8. That means it's going to pay us 175 minus the 10, so it pays us 165. There's 50, 65, and let's make it look like 210 on the 8.
What is those? The yellow, the ones you had there?
These
the
guys?
chips? No, the yellow dots.
These,
Uh-huh.
if you do repeaters, this is a repeater bet
Repeater.
that we haven't played. I don't play the repeater very often because you don't see repeaters very often. Here we go. 8 again, back to back on the 6, 2, 8. So now here's where I'm having a problem. Okay, so $210 is going to pay us $245. So there's $250, and we'll throw $5 back in. Now, I could come down. And if I came down, then we'd be guaranteed lots of good profit. But if I stay up, then a couple more, if she gets a couple more hits, we're making all our money back, and we still have all of our bets out there. Oh, I need to put $10 back in for it. I think I got $20 for the hard ways. All right, let's go, babe. 4-1-5, awesome hit for us. This is what I'm getting at. If I had pulled down just now, then it would have given us a few hundred, we would have gotten a few $100s. But I just made $280 on that one throw. And so, now if she does it again, now we're going to make it look like $300 on that 5. All right, babe, let's do this. 8. See, this is why I struggle sometimes with coming down. Let's put our $10 in real fast for the hard way. $300 pays us $360. Shazam! You can say it. Say Shazam, honey. Let me hear you say Shazam.
No.
That's not any word like Shazam.
No.
All right, we're gonna make the 300 look like 360, and she's gonna keep rolling. Hard 8. Shazam! The hard 8 gets rolled. Hold on, I gotta do some math here. $360. So that 300 pays me 360, and the 60 pays me 70. So overall, it's $430 that she gets paid on that one toss. So there's 400. This is why sometimes I struggle to come down because, dang, I just don't want to. We're gonna make it look like 450 now. And we got, well, wait, there's more because she had $10 here. That pays us $100 and down. So there's 100. We're going to leave a quarter behind. She makes $75 more. You made over $500 on that one throw. Here we go. Nice easy toss. That was deep in the corner. Hard 10. She gets a hard 10. That is the point. Y'all forgot we even had a point. All right, so 10 gets hit. Good job, baby. That's going to get paid 50 behind the line. 10 in front of the line. Great. We're going to reset the 10 to look like 50. But wait, there's more once again because we had the $10 on the hard 10. That's going to pay us $80. There's the 80. We're going to leave a quarter behind, and we're going to put the 55 into the bank. Okay, so before you do anything else, let's go ahead and we're going to make some bets here. We're going to go big. We're going to go big on this one, honey. We're going to hop. $25 each. on the 8s and the 5s.
Wow.
So the only thing that we're going to work pick those guys up. We're working the hard ways and we're working the hops. Oh, and one last thing. $30 on the horn. $20 horn plus 5 ace-deuce plus 5 yo. Here we go. Hard 4. Dang it. All right, well, the hard 4 is great. Let's go ahead and mark the 4. But we did lose. Well, we lost that. Hold on a second. So we had $10. That's going to pay us 80. There's the 80. Leave a quarter behind. So $55. And we're back up on the horn over there. We're going to put $50 behind the line. Mark the 4. And the last thing we're going to do, let's go ahead and throw $25 down each on the hard 6, hard 8. All right. Here we go. Weird toss, 415. Oop, that was a 415. 415. We have $300. That's going to pay us $420. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop 80, and I'm getting our first blue chip, $500. And we're going to make this. We're going to just take it up one more $100 to $400. All right, babe, keep going. You haven't done a 6 yet.
Mm-mm.
Or 9.
Or 9.
Or that's a 7. So 5, 6, 1, 7, that's it. But this was a great roll. Now we left a ton of money on the table. We never came down. Now some of y'all might be going, oh, but look at all that money. But if I had come down earlier, when we first talked about it, we would not have gotten all those big hits. So let me get rid of all the bad juju, all the money. So what we left on the table, 1, 2, 3, 4. We could have pulled down 300, 400, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had $1,300 that we could have pulled down. But because we didn't pull down, that's why we made the money that we made. So let's total it up. Let's see where we are. We have 4 1s. Let's see on the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 2 reds left over. That gives us 2 more greens. On the greens, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 200, 300. We have 2 greens left over. We have 3 blacks. And, okay, we start off with a $1,000 bankroll. There's a 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that was our bankroll. Get it out of here. So what did we make for profit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So we ended up making a profit of $1,150.64. So $1,164 in profit. Good job, baby.
If you pull it down.
But we wouldn't. So see, that's where the thing comes in. If I had pulled down earlier, you wouldn't have had the $420 hit. Instead of winning $420 on that 5, you would have made $35.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where the problem comes in. It's like, if you pull down, you're guaranteed safe money, but you lose the chance to make the big money.
Okay.
It's hard. It's a hard decision to make. But listen, you threw 4 times. You had 1 really bad roll to begin with, which cost us like $400 or $500. And then...
Do you know how that is called? Discipline.
What? Discipline? Baby, when we bet your way, we lost money. We bet my way, we started coming back on the money.
Because you all the time in here, I don't know much.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with that. It's just talking to... The point is, y'all, it is difficult. If you really are tight on your money, then you pull down, you guarantee your cash, which is what we did. And we did on this one. We pulled money down. Oh, no, it was on this one. We pulled money down because we went in heavy and we made good money and we were all the way caught back up. Here, we were caught back up. And so I was like, well, let's just go for it. Let's just see what happens. And it ended up being we won $1,100. So that was awesome. Yeah. So it was a great, it was a good roll. You ended up with 13 rolls that time. 13 rolls is not like a huge number, but because the way we were betting and we were being consistent on the way we were betting, mm-hmm. we did well. Doing the half presses, that was good. So anyway, good job, babe. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Talk to the camera and say, hi, camera.
Hi, camera. Thank you, guys.
All right, bye, everybody.